Konnichiwa minasan, Anton in Japan here. In this episode of Tokyo Renovation Diaries, we will put in insulation on the entire first floor. If you buy an old house in Japan, I would recommend you to do so too. I had a lot of fun and I really enjoyed looking at all the footage from this movie. About 2 hours of footage became this video. I'll share some valuable tips and tricks and how Japanese people put in the floor joists. I also have some really exciting news for you guys, because I've been writing a book in this thing I'll tell you more about. Please enjoy till the end. This is Tokyo Renovation Diaries.
Nice.
コーヒー頼んだいと。
アントンです。
コーヒーいかがでしょうか。
ありがとうございます。
こんにちは皆さん、アントンチャンネルへようこそ。
こんにちは、リアです。
そうですね、3ヶ月半ぐらい北欧ハウスを頑張ってやっとこの日が来ました。
So in this video, Lia-chan, my right hand, is helping me out. And we're putting 45mm styrofoam as insulation on the entire first floor. These ones comes in different thicknesses. I went for 45mm, because that's standard. I mean, there is not really a standard here in Japanese old buildings, but that's what they recommended me to build with. You see here that the plumbers have been inside. Before you do this, you should let the plumbers do their job. If you put insulation in beforehand the plumbers do their job, it might be a little messy afterwards.
ノコギリを買いに行く。
Since my new carpenters had done a great job with putting the concrete slab under the house and new floor joists, earthquake safety on the walls, it was easy for me to keep DIYing and renovating on my own. Their 15 days of work was over and now I had to take over again. I learned something pretty interesting about Japanese carpentry. Japanese carpenters measure things in ishaku, nishaku, sanshaku, and in between pillars in all Japanese houses, it's usually 3 shaku. 1 shaku is about 30.3 centimeters. So in most Japanese old houses, it's about 91 centimeters between each pillar. And when you put in floor joists, it's ishaku in between each floor joist. Or in between the center. Plus I'm using these hinoki joists, making the distance between each joist the same, about 29 centimeters. So we cut the styrofoam with this marunoko, this round saw. Pretty messy job, and you shouldn't leave it on the ground cause it attracts termites. Or that's what my carpenter says. Doing this job in Japan's summer heat is pretty sweaty, but this is the kind of work that you see results in straight away. Working on small details, you can work for days and what you see won't change.
何買いに行くの？
Here you see the earthquake work that my new carpenters did. Thank you so much, Mizukami. Thank you so much, Kazuki. It just took longer time than I thought it was gonna do. And as always, when you do renovation, you have to move things around all the time. You put some wood in a corner and then suddenly you have to use something in that corner and then you gotta work over there and then you gotta move it around and then where did you put your hammer? Where did you put your saw? Space. And Japan, especially not Tokyo, doesn't have a lot of it. The wall you see here in the background is the wall that me and my friend Junpei destroyed a few weeks ago, and that I also put in a window in. Welcome back, Lia-chan!
ただいまー、今から頑張ります。
今から頑張りましょう。そうですね。なんかそういう The way you attach this styrofoam insulation in between is with these small clips. You buy the right size and then you just kind of like put it on top of the joist and then put some pressure or with a hammer. 頑張れ。Yeah, it's 45 millimeters. So let's do it there, for example.
こういう
Yes, that's perfect. And watch out your fingers.
あー、オッケーオッケー。
気をつけてね。
あー、オッケーオッケー。I understand.
Show us what you
そうだ。
got. Yes.
え、待って。
Yeah, and a bit
お
harder.
ー、見て。
おー、かわいい。
ほら、すぐ来る私に。ほら。
頑張れ頑張れ。And now you can release your thumb.
オッケーオッケー。
DIY 女子。イエイイエイイエイイエイ。
忘れた。
蚊取り線香。
蚊取り線香をつけないといけないです。
In the next video of Tokyo Renovation Diaries, I will give you a house tour and also show you how I found a new plumber. See you very soon. Anton in Japan.